Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Daredevil issue 18, which is the last issue of the Mark Waid run. Which actually, I started reading Daredevil because of the Mark Waid run. I was not a big Daredevil fan beforehand, really never read that many Daredevil books before this, but really got into the character after I read the Mark Waid run and of course the TV show too. So this is definitely a big landmark issue for me because now we're going to be going into another person's run. Charles Soule will be taking it over, and this will be the first time for me going into another person's run for Daredevil because I've only really read Waid's stuff. But yes, before I start talking about this issue a bit more, I do have an update. Tomorrow is the launch of the Like Father Like Daughter Kickstarter. So tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, I will be having a Like Father Like Daughter Q&A. So a live Q&A, so be sure to join me for that. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 111, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show, and here are the exclusive comics. We got Broken World, issue 4, Plutona, issue 1, We Stand on Guard, issue 3, Jupiter's Circle, issue 6, Silver Surfer, issue 14, Injustice Gods Among Us, year 4, issue 9, and Flash Season 0, issue 12. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 111, which is annotated. But let's talk about Daredevil, issue 18. So like I was saying, this is a landmark issue for me. I was very excited to read it. I love Waid's run, and I was excited to see how you end it. I thought this was kind of a weird cover, though, because it's the autobiography of Daredevil. Like, oh, is it going to be just, like, him writing or whatever? Is this going to be a real issue or not? I thought it was just going to be, like, a weird, like, here's some writing type issue. And it's not. It's a real issue, you know, a regular issue, I'll say. And, I guess the cover is kind of misleading at that point, or maybe I was just thinking of something else that they were going to do here. And I didn't know it was the last issue until the end of this issue. I was like, oh wait, it's ending now? Like I knew it was ending soon, but I wasn't sure if this was the last issue. But it is, and let's see what's going on with the story. But before I want to talk about the art, of course, love the artwork for this series. That's something that really got me into reading Daredevil. Look at this action. Love the action. Really that unique him going to hitting Fisk's face. I thought that was kind of a cool move. So yeah, really great artwork. I kind of like how simple it is, and you know, a lot of artists have been trying to do that recently because of Daredevil, and it's been working for different titles. And also Hawkeye was kind of the same way, where it's just kind of like this simple art, but it definitely works. So let's see what's going on with the story. So this is the end of Daredevil for this run, and in this issue, Daredevil dies, but he really doesn't, and he takes over one of the villains' costumes, and everyone thinks, oh, whoa, Daredevil's dead, you know, Kristen, Foggy, but we do have, Madam Web, who's like, alright, I'm blind too. I could see that, I could hear that, I don't know why I said see, I could hear that, this is not, you know, this guy, this is Matt, but he does a really good job at changing his voice for people that are not blind. So, but Madam Web is able to kind of hear it. So I thought that was kind of a cool point in the issue. But by the end, Fisk finds out that it is Daredevil, it is Matt, and they fight throughout the issue. And Matt wins, of course, he wins the fight. And now Matt has to cancel his book, and he's like, he's happy about it. He doesn't want to do this book. But you know, this shows that he's a changed person now. He doesn't want to push the people that he loves away. You know, he has Kristen by his side, he has Foggy by his side, and he realizes how important that is. And I like that ending. I thought this was a really solid issue. I wanted it to be a bit more of a tearjerker. I guess that's my only beef about this issue, is that I kind of wanted some more emotional moments. Like, I thought this was a really good ending to an arc. I don't know if it was a great ending to the whole series, though. Like, for some, you know, for a series that is such a big series, right? You know, such a big run for Daredevil. I just kind of wanted a little bit more with that ending, a really concrete ending. I felt like it just felt more, like I said, more of an arc ending. But still, it was a really good read. And what I'm happy about and what I was scared about in past issues, I was afraid that, Daredevil will do the superhero trope of like, oh no, I push you guys away because, you know, I love you too much. You guys can't be with me. And I'm glad they didn't end up doing that towards the end. He realizes he needs his friends. And I think that was always the strongest part about Daredevil, was the supporting cast in this whole entire run. That's why I really liked it, was more of a lighter Daredevil, but it concentrated on him being a lawyer, you know, his identity being revealed, but of course how not just himself is being affected by that, but how the people around him are. You know, Kristen becoming his girlfriend throughout the run, which I really like Kristen. I think she's a great new character. And then, of course, Foggy going through his cancer. It's just been a really good story, again, not just for Daredevil, but for them too. So overall, I thought this was a very solid issue. There's some really great details. I really liked how they utilized, again, Madam Web being blind and also Matt being blind, and how Matt could change his voice because of that, because he's able to pay attention to the details a bit more. So I thought that was really cool. They was able to disguise himself as the villain. It was really cool, intense first half of the issue, and then it went down a bit towards the end. Again, it felt a little bit more like end of an arc, but it's still a good issue, and this run is totally worth it. If you've never read Daredevil, this is a perfect run to pick up, and I'm glad I picked up this run, because now I'm getting more towards, more liking Daredevil and reading more Daredevil. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I give this 4 stars. I thought it was a very solid issue. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the issue. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.